Oh, wow, that was surprisingly easy.
Yeah. Well, Agnes lags.
Shut your ass for 5 minutes.
Jealous?
I'm not gonna put hashtag ass cam. Fuck you, Ed.
Fuck your fake part. Probably should have done that one with that. Whoops.
Stupid ass. Alright, guys. So I'm sure you saw the time lapse real quick. Just got the car jacked up in the air. This is my boy Gerardo. I'm sure you've seen him on the channel before. Doing a couple things to his G. He's got some new suspension. Going to be fixing some gremlins that he's been having in the engine bay too. Looks like there's like a vacuum leak somewhere, so we're going to look around for that. Aside from that, coils are all off. He had D2 coils. Not the greatest shit in the world, but they work. This one got a little fucking chewed up by a wrong offset wheel. It was a STR wheel that was a different offset than the rest. So aside from that, got everything cleaned up. Try to clean up all his fender liner walls, the stuff that's behind the plastic, and his knuckle there got all cleaned up. It was all dirty. Aside from that, gonna do a Kinetics upper control arm and rear camber and traction arm install now. Get those puppies on there. Just got to disconnect the factory stuff that's in there. And yeah, and then we'll get the bags on. Hopefully I'll get all 4 corners done today. And then over the next 2 days we'll finish up the trunk and the stereo. He wants to do a little bit of a stereo system, so you're going to see some box creation. We're going to make a little custom sub enclosure for the trunk. And it'll be looking pretty when it's done. Alright, so Kinetics arm is installed. Really nice stuff. Same stuff I have on my Infiniti. Energy polyurethane bushings here. And then here they have a Heim joint that's covered in a boot. Now mine doesn't have a boot on it, but never had any issues. So boot covers from dust. Just got to tighten this up, torque it down. I set the camber to pretty much factory, so hopefully that's good. If not, I have to go get an alignment. But yeah, so let's get the other side installed and then we'll do the backs. Alright, so rears are all on. A little dark in the garage right now, but you can see there. Energy bushings as well in the rear. Camber arm down there. It's nice and pretty stuff. Sorry, lighting sucks as well. But yeah, those guys are all on there now. My drop light has issues apparently. Other side's done too. So, alright, strobe light show. Anyway, bags that go on. I'm going to clean the wheel wells. They're really fucking dirty. Gerardo's a pig. But look at this. The fuck? Dirt. God damn it. Fucking Gerardo. A little ghetto drop light set up here. How do you turn this off? There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that. Thing almost fucking killed me. Alright. Come on. Come on. You fucking cocksucker. Anyway. So, that's all done. I'm going to get the trunk set up done as well. And he wants me to install a double din and a fuel pressure regulator because his is out. But yeah, that's it. Alright, so day 2, AirLift install. Got a bunch of shit laid out on the floor here. Got a little head start before I started videotaping today because I fell a little bit behind yesterday. But we're about to put on the rear struts. I think they're the same. Yeah, just rear.
So let's go take care of that.
Everyone say hi to Gerardo.
Check out America's longest lasting
Fucking camera's blurry.
discover event.
There he is. So we're working on the rear here.
Low mileage lease on the 2017 Ram 1500 Express.
We're just about to put the rear bag all together. I got it all mounted up. Doing the rear strut now in a second. Kind of show you what we had to do on the other side. So, on this side, you're probably not going to be able to see shit, but you see there's a hole that I had to drill right there, and then up here as well. Yeah, can't see shit. Alright, let me get a light. Middle of the day, garage is dark as fuck. Alright. Should make it a little better. Okay. Aha! So, you can see there's a hole drilled right there. Probably going to have to make that a little bit bigger. I thought that was more center. Obviously, I was a little off. Then up here, if you can see, hold on, right there's a nutsert that was put in. It's for the top of the bags. So we're going to use that to secure the top of the bag mounting bracket. And then down here will be the bottom of the bag. Don't mind Gerardo's undercarriage, it's very dirty. And then the fronts are all on. So front upper control arms are all on. Bags are installed. The lines are nice. Just got to run the actual lines throughout the engine or the interior. And yeah, so that's it. Hopefully we can get this done within the next couple hours and get back on the ground. Alright, so in the midst of getting Gerardo's double DIN reinstalled after we installed the new RCA cable, we came across this disaster of wiring. Unfortunately, it's the wrong harness. There's two different types of double DINs. We've got a Pioneer and a Kenwood. We thought they were the same. They're not. Makes sense, right? Two different companies. But yeah, so we're going to fix that. Yeah, and get that reinstalled. It's hot as balls outside, so we're doing this inside. It's very, very nice in here. AC, it's a wonderful thing. For all you guys that do audio, don't wrap shit in fucking electrical tape like the electrical tape was free. It's messy, it's disgusting, it leaves all the wires sticky and gross. Use a fucking zip tie like modern society. I'm pretty sure every single vehicle I work on for audio, there's a disaster like this. Like, what the fuck is that? Ah! Okay. So, back in action here. Alright, there it is. So all nice and tight. We have the zip ties in place. It's much cleaner than the other setup. I have my ground here. I gotta figure out what this black and white cable off the Metro harness is. I'm not quite sure if that's supposed to be grounded or left alone. Gotta connect these two at the car because we have the remote wire going to the amp in the trunk. And aside from that, everything else should be good to go. Alright, so it's been a week. AirLift bag had a leak, so there was no filming. Got the AirLift bag for Gerardo and got some other shit as well. Didn't film anything today, but without further ado, let's show you the car aired out. Looking fucking sweet. Just real solid fitment here. So this would be aired out. You know, he needs to fix this, but that's neither here nor there. It looks real good. It's got a good natural camber. He needs to go in alignment for sure, but controllers right there in the center console. We'll go over that in a sec. But otherwise, the car is looking mighty fine on the ground. Not the best video, but we'll get some beauty shots later. Other than that, it is looking pretty sweet. He just ran off to go grab some pizza because I'm fucking starving. And then this disaster will be pretty, maybe by the end of today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully I can get this video out to you guys on Sunday. If not, then as soon as possible. But yeah, so we're gonna get started on that. I got the trunk cut out right there. You can see the trunk template is all cut out. I just need to design how we want everything to sit and then slice it up. So we will check on that in a little while. Alright, so we got the subfloor in the trunk almost done. All of the bracing is in. We just have to build the subfloor box that's going to go in down here, just level with the subfloor so the sub just barely sits on it. Then the actual floor itself will go over everything. So far so good. Everything is getting mounted up. I mounted up the air to water separator right here. And everything else is looking good. Should come together tomorrow. We should be able to get the car out of the garage mañana. Aside from that, that is all for now. Alright, so we got the subfloor in. We touched on that last night, but working on the sub enclosure now. That's going to be hidden under the subfloor with just a window to see the sub. Maybe, we'll see. And aside from that, sweating my ass off. It is like 100 and too hot outside. That's how hot it is outside. Alright, so this is taking forever. Oh, that's terrible lighting. Hello. Anyway, sweating my ass off. My hair is a disaster, don't judge me. It's been a long day. So far, we've got pretty much the whole trunk set up. I got the sub box built. It's ported on both the side and the top. We fried an amp, unfortunately, earlier. My dumbass hooked up the power to ground, ground to power, and I'm pretty sure the amp is toast. It's right over here. I'm going to take it apart and see if I can salvage it. It's a really nice kicker 1200 watt amp, but yeah, that was my stupid ass's fault. I did use one of my many amps I have right here, and it did work, so I know it is the amp because we kept popping fuses. But other than that, everything else is wired up. Let me get this light out of the way. There we go, backlight. So the manifold, sorry about that. The manifold is right there, bolted up to the framework, and then the sub box is actually part of the subframe now. It's all bolted in, so it's gonna kind of be a pain in the ass to put the amp on afterwards. But it's only 4 screws. Just fucking unscrew it, pull it out, and screw it back in. No biggie. Everything's marked, so we can line everything up again. And I got sawdust in my nose, so I'm fucking sniffling like a druggie. Anyway, that's pretty much it for now. Tonight I'm going to finish the tank, try to get all the flooring wrapped in fabric. I got the other 2 pieces right over here just to test fit. I got a mark for the sub because the sub is going to just poke through ever so slightly. It's gonna look pretty nice. We'll see. Final product. My back is killing me. I don't know why I do this. Gerardo, you're an asshole, but your cars will be dope when I'm all done with it. So, aside from that, I'm gonna keep drinking some Modelo's. Modelo. God, I fucking hate this camera. Need a new camera. If anyone has any pointers, send them my way.